Yeah, whatever. Welcome to the Too Many Co-hosts. I'm your co-host, Dallas Outsider, and today we have our co-host, Gypsy,
That's me.
our co-host, Tony,
Hello.
and our brand new co-host, we have Ashley.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Ashley. You're complete strangers to the three of us because I'm friends with Gypsy and Tony here, but this is the first time we have a new, brand new person onto the podcast.
Yeah. Thanks for allowing me to be part of your podcast. This is awesome. I'm really excited about it. Um, like like you said, my name's Ashley. I'm from the Chicago area. And I am a scientist by trade. But I am starting a couple podcasts and I'm also a content writer for websites and things like that. So I kind of have my hands in a lot of different pots, I guess.
Man, that's crazy.
So yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And I have a 6-month old, so a little busy over here, but it's kind
Wow,
of fun.
I can imagine
Wow.
that. Well, I
Damn.
have four cats, so I don't know if that's equals
Oh, me
to.
too.
Oh, okay, sweet. Then you're still one upped because of
Not
the.
trying to one up. Yeah, not trying to one up, but yeah,
Not
definitely
not
a lot
trying to.
going on.
I don't even have to try to one up you.
Yeah. Oh man. Uh,
Have siblings, does that count as anything?
yeah, that totally counts.
Definitely.
What type of cats do you have?
They're just three of them are just regular American domestic short hairs, and then one is slightly longer
Mhm.
domestic cat. Nothing really fancy. But one's orange, one's gray, one's brown, and one's black and white. So
Nice, a good
a little
variety.
rainbow.
Wait, do we own that?
Yeah, at least you'll be able to know which cat is which when it's like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
what are you doing over there in the garbage bin?
Yeah. 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 Two of mine are pretty similar because they were raised in the same litter. They're two like short
Okay.
haired tabbies, gray,
Yeah.
and then one's tuxedo and tuxedo long hair, and one's kind of like a ragdoll Siamese mix long hair. We
Ooh,
can't
pretty.
really figure out what exactly she is, but yeah, she is absolutely pretty though. So, but yeah,
Awesome.
it's easy to tell from those two because one's black and one's white, but the
Right.
other two are very identical, and yeah, it's hard to tell when it's like super dark in a room or they're from a distance.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine for sure. Are they all girls or
The white one's the girl, the rest are boys.
okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Mine are four boys, so
Nice,
cool. Yeah.
nice. Can't
Nice.
imagine, can't imagine what Chicago cats are like, but I'm sure they're no
Tough.
different than Canadian cats.
No, I'm sure they're about the same.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're the same.
Well, Dallas, they make a mean hot dog. Let's just say that.
Yes. No
Yeah,
ketchup though. No ketchup.
No,
yeah. No. What's your favorite? What kind of toppings do you like on food?
Me, I on food. Well, on hot dogs, I like mustard and onion mostly.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
yeah. You
but
gotta decide the type of food. You can't just be like food in general. It's like
What's your
can't
topping
put
for
this food on hot
everything?
dog. It's not put on like cake. Like
well, I guess as a Midwesterner, I'm supposed to say ranch dressing, but that's not true for me, so I won't say it.
Oh, I love ranch dressing.
It's interesting. That is
Yes.
I
interesting.
used to drink that.
What?
No, literally, I was younger and I actually did drink ranch dressing.
I mean, if it whatever floats your boat, you know.
Right?
I I'm a weird kid.
That's all right.
Weird
Uh,
weird
It's
people
cool.
in general.
I do have a cookbook that specifies on burgers, hot dogs, and tacos. So I try to do the different toppings for the hot dogs. So far I tried a cream cheese with relish and fried onions, and that was really good.
Cheese.
food.
I can't imagine cream cheese on a hot dog.
It's a
I love
interesting
cheese.
mixture. I actually not. I'm actually quite a fan of it actually.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
like having cream cheese and sushi for me. I
Oh,
can't
I
do it.
love cream cheese and
I
sushi.
can't.
I used to I used to order what was called a Philadelphia roll,
Yeah,
which is like
yeah.
smoked salmon and cream cheese. I used to have that all the time. It used to be my favorite.
Ew. No, my
It
sister made me try one once and I was extremely upset.
Yeah. I don't know how good sushi is in the Illinois area, but it's definitely the best, definitely in the western side, closer to the ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
agree.
can definitely imagine that. Um, but it's pretty good here. You can get some high quality sushi if you go to the city
Mhm.
mostly. Yeah.
You gotta know what you order too, because like if you order something that's like very unpopular, it might end up being something that's been a few weeks old from their
Totally.
pantry.
And I've read like other articles online of like artificially color fish to like make it look like tuna if it's not tuna or something like
Huh?
Oh
ridiculous like that.
gosh.
I'm like, yikes.
That is so weird. Ugh.
So definitely need to check out the places you get sushi from and make sure they're good sources.
Yeah.
I love 100% real salmon,
Oh yeah.
totally not colored.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Canada before?
I have not been to Canada.
Oh, okay.
The closest I've been is Detroit, which is pretty close, but um,
Yeah,
no, I've never been to Canada.
yeah. Tony are Canadians. Gypsy here is from Washington.
The,
Very
So
cool.
at least
the
you
state,
can,
the soul.
yeah. At least you
I've been to
can.
Washington, um,
Yeah, I have.
but
I've been there too. We talked about it in our
Me
second
too.
episode.
yes,
Be sure to watch
yes.
this.
Yeah. Uh, which you can watch, by the way, on Spotify, Apple Music, and Anchor.fm.
You can't watch on Spotify, stupid. You can listen to it.
Oh,
Gee.
sorry, Mr.
I can't
English
believe it.
teacher.
I like to listen on YouTube and I like to watch on Spotify.
Yeah.
My favorite activity to dance to.
Yeah. I watch without sound on Spotify.
I watched it on.
Yeah, I like to mute it
I
up.
just look at the loading bar that goes from left to right
It's very satisfying.
for
It's
an
like
hour.
You watch.
You just sit there and you just watch that.
That thing on the screen that
It's my
goes the
entertainment of the
slide.
day.
I wonder how fast this could go.
1 second per second.
Yeah.
Does
Oh
Spotify,
man,
do they have options to like speed up the sound?
I
Like, but
don't think so.
damn.
Maybe,
On Spotify, I don't think so.
maybe with podcasts, but I don't know
Good.
with music or anything.
Music,
And
definitely
also,
not.
you're super weird if you speed up music.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, music would be weird, and so that's why I figured not. But podcasts are like fair game.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah. Some people
What if you slow down music? Is that weird?
do what?
Uh,
Slow down music.
Oh, I mean, if you're into vaporwave, maybe.
I have never heard of
Yeah, I
vaporwave.
was like, what the
Really?
heck is that?
It's like kind of not. It's not really a genre. It's kind of like a made up genre where people
it's
just
like
like remix songs, and they just like
Then it is
they
oh no
slow it
no.
down and they add reverb to it, so it sounds like
Mm,
super 80s-ify type of thing.
interesting.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
the
think
most
I know what that is.
famous one is probably that Macintosh song. It's like also in like Japanese writing, so I don't know like, what exactly how it's pronounced, but yeah, that's the most popular one. And it has like the most popular background you can watch on YouTube, where it has like the pink background, like kind of a checker
Hmm.
pattern with the Michelangelo or some type of head statue at the front, but it's all like kind of VHSified and stuff, and it's just like the music's like but like super reverbed and slow down.
I
But
think you
yeah,
should
that's
just make a recording of your version of the song.
yeah,
Yes.
here's down.
You should do that for every single song, but make it just more silly.
yeah. This song, but every instrument is my voice.
Yeah, they
You know,
start
it's a
thrum line.
kazoo, a little recorder.
Yeah,
Actually, I have a recorder in here somewhere. I don't know. I
Gotta
still
get
have it since I was 5.
gonna play that hot cross buns.
yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Let me find my recorder for you right now.
Oh god. Oh no.
What have you done?
Yeah. The question is hot crust buns copyrighted?
Um,
That's a great question.
well, yeah, well, okay. How old
Oh,
is
there it is.
it? Let's see, hot
I,
cross buns.
I could still remember how to play it. Hold on.
Put the word song, because otherwise I'm gonna get the stupid food. Okay.
Alright.
During the 18th century, there was no standard version of the rhyme, which was sung on Good Friday to accompany the selling of the buns. So the London Street Cry, for example, is recorded in whatever for 1733. There's no way this is copyrighted.
Yeah, definitely not.
Alright.
All right,
Prepare this
just give
really
us like
bad
a 5.
rendition.
Yeah, give us like a 5-minute snippet.
What do you mean 5 minute?
I mean,
Jesus, that's
sorry. I mean, sorry. I meant 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
He just plays for 5 minutes. So
Right.
uninterrupted. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Wait, can you not hear?
No, I
No.
couldn't hear it.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me fix this. I'll play into the mic.
Okay. Oh god. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Get ready to get your ears blown out. Still can't hear it.
Nope, still
I
nothing.
don't think it's playing.
Well, it's an instrument, right? You'd be able to hear if it's playing.
Hold on. Let me try my
Do
phone.
you hear it, Tony?
Hold on, this should be better. Hold on.
Oh god.
I need silence.
This is so.
I heard something.
I heard like breathing.
It caught like the sound of like air for like a quarter of a second.
Yeah, it didn't catch anything, which is I think
Yeah, I can't.
I think
Uh,
this Discord has like a DMCA thing where it automatically blocks out any copyrighted music that plays through the mic.
Just pretend I played it. Just insert.
Wow, that was so good, Tony. Very good.
Thank you. I practiced so much.
Now, please turn back your regular mic.
I think the hot cross buns ruined it.
Yeah. He got hot cross bunned.
You never want to be hot cross bunned.
No.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, that's so
No,
bad.
worse.
Tony,
Is
what
it-
happened?
You're right, Wade.
You
Crackling.
changed, man.
I summoned the demon.
Yeah. If we say hot cross buns 3 times in a mirror, you summon the hot cross buns demon. Calling the hot cross buns demon.
You
at 3
summon the 3 blind mice.
I'm the 3 blind mice.
Yeah. Tag yourself on blind mice number 2.
Yeah.
Mice number 3 is next.
I don't know how to segue this, but I have a game for you guys.
Let's do it.
Go.
So basically, I have a dice here, and each section is one category, and for every person, they have to explain their one opinion about the category, and we have to vote whether it's a popular opinion or an unpopular opinion.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So let me explain to you what the categories are. So there's 6 of them. So for the first one, it's video games. So number 1's video games. Number 2 is sports. Number 3 is cars. Number 4 is animals. Number 5 is movies and TV shows. And number 6 is science and history.
Nice.
Yeah, because I know that Ashley is a science person and Tony is a history person.
Yeah, although I don't remember everything. I can remember things more easily, but like
I mean,
I like history.
I don't think anyone was under the impression you remembered every single thing in history. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Gore.
think I definitely don't remember everything about science.
Yeah.
Okay, that reassures me because it seems like everybody always remembers everything.
Yeah. Well, tell me what's something that you really have to get out of your chest about this certain subject, and then we'll vote, and we'll each vote whether it's popular or unpopular. Whether basically meaning whether we agree with you or we don't.
I don't know.
But let's start with who should we want to start with? Let's start with Ashley because she's the newest one.
Alrighty.
All right, I gotta roll the dice here.
not
Okay, you got sports.
Sports suck.
I agree.
Why does it
Where,
suck?
Yay!
where are we talking from? Like what type of angle? The playing angle, the watching angle,
Okay,
them just
let's say watching definitely sucks. Playing can be fun, but mostly sucks.
Wait, does WWE count as sports?
well, it's acrobatic, but
Yeah.
it's
I
more of a
don't know.
like I don't know. Like,
Maybe.
every time you physically exert yourself is not really a sport. So it's
Right.
more of a TV drama than it is a sport.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but
TV sports drama.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much. Yeah,
um, yeah, I agree. I hate watching sports. Um, I
that gets
I don't
boring.
really care about the sports team type of thing unless
Yeah.
it's like unless there's like a reason. Like for example, with like hockey, I'm starting to like the St. Louis Blues because some of the players are from Saskatchewan. So
Makes sense.
I was like, yeah, I guess I like them because they're from here technically.
leave it to the Canadian to be like, well, except for hockey, eh?
Exactly.
I'm not really a
Boy,
hockey
you like
person though.
hockey, bud?
I'm not really a
Uh,
hockey person though,
I,
so going to
I
a sports game, I'll be bored out of my mind or watching sports on TV.
I agree with her assessment. The most of them, actually, pretty much all of them, I feel like are boring to watch. I do like,
Especially golf.
Yeah,
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 Mm-mm.
golf is fun to play, but it's
I
so
hate
boring to
golf.
watch.
I've never played golf, but watching it is not fun for me.
Golf sucks. It just
my
sucks.
my brother loves golfing, and I'm like,
It should not exist. I hate it.
Yeah. Well, I used to play Hot Shots Golf 3 on the PS2, and that's what got me interested into golf. So,
ooh,
getting into sports through video games. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
sports through video games is fine with me.
I hate sports
As
video.
long as it's EA.
I put up with baseball and golf and Yakuza. That's about the best you'll get from me.
right? Yeah.
uh, the only exception is Wii Sports. That
I
one,
think
Wii Sports does not suck.
bowling in general, I feel like in games is fun. I don't really
Yeah.
in real life.
Bowling is a
Yeah.
fun sport. Yeah.
Oh, I was on varsity bowling in high school, so I guess I
Nice.
don't know. Some people don't consider that a sport. I'm not sure, but
I feel like it is.
But you're using your arm.
Yeah.
true.
Oh
But
my
I
some
mean,
god.
people are like,
I really hope you
but
didn't find that bowling gif that's been uh going
oh,
around
I've
in
seen it.
Twitter.
Oh,
Okay.
I've seen
Oh
it.
god.
still need to make time because everyone
Tony, do
talks.
not log into Twitter.
Don't do it.
It's a good thing that I don't have Twitter.
Good.
Is my
Do
voice
not
okay?
do not yeah.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You told us last episode that like your Twitter account that clearly existed.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, my Twitter totally exists 100%. I make sure that I block all the toxic people, and I make sure that I just only observe and not comment. A
This is a
hundred
very
percent.
deep web of lies here. I'm not
Yeah. Uh we're also getting
Sometimes I
we're
look
also
at my
getting
friends. I was
carried
like,
away with
yeah,
sports here.
right. We
yeah.
obviously all feel passionately about not liking sports very
Okay,
much.
Yeah,
so let's say okay, so let's I guess we can all agree that's hating sports is a popular opinion.
yeah,
Sweet.
All right.
yeah. I think it's
Awesome. Let's
Depends.
move on then. Let's move on to the next newer co-host Tony. Okay. I'm going to roll the dice. You got 4, which is animals. Give us your opinion about animals.
Ever read a book about the sea
Uh
and you don't want to be in the sea?
yeah,
Animals are terrifying.
like sea
They
animals?
are horror.
Facts. Yes.
Sea animals are terrifying.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Especially deep
Um,
sea animals. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Deep,
You
those
know.
yeah, those are
you learn about
hell no.
dolphins, horrifying. You learn about
Even
pufferfish.
yeah,
You
even
learn
dolphins are
about
pretty scary sometimes.
yeah, you know.
the ocean, terrifying. But I do love turtles. I love turtles a lot.
Turtles are cool. I
Yeah,
once had a turtle sea turtle swim past me. I was like, "That's really cool. Please don't nibble on my toes."
yeah.
At the
I
same
was in
time,
Mexico and I went like to look at green sea turtles. Unfortunately, like it was crowded area when people are supposed to be like a little bit far away from them.
Mhm.
But I got to see a sea turtle as far as well as I could, although my goggles were fogging up. But like, yeah, I love turtles.
Nice. What about
Can I ask-
land animals, though? What's your thoughts about land animals?
Um, hyenas are interesting. Animals are interesting. They have a lot of weird things. They freak me out in a little bit. They freak me out a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
Wild
from our
animals are
cute.
pretty scary if you're like walking alone at night
Yeah.
or
I say I don't hate them. They can be scary, and I can love parts about them, and they can be interesting to learn about.
yeah.
uh,
What do you guys think about it?
uh,
Do you agree with Tony?
I'm kind of curious on his name being Beats Turtle. So do you assault?
There's a s- there's a simple story behind this. My brother called himself Beats Chicken for his gaming thing,
That sounds
and so
that sounds like a masturbation. Uh,
sorry, say that again.
that sounds like a joke about masturbation, choking the
Beats
chicken.
chicken. Oh no.
Oh no!
When they
Oh
Did
no!
Tony discover the real meaning behind his brother's name
I hope
account?
that was never the meaning. I really hope it wasn't the meaning.
Oh my
He liked
god.
saying the word chicken.
He might just like chickens. All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
They're cool. They're a cool animal. That's just a euphemism I'm aware of, and no one can go online pretty mature about naming.
Oh no.
Anyway, sorry. Continue your story about the or that's pretty much the story there. You just like took your
Actually,
Oh my goodness.
do you agree with Tony's opinion?
yeah.
That they can be scary and cool at the same time. Is that the official opinion?
I guess
Or
so.
then yes, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with it too.
I agree with the that in terms of the sea animals. I like a lot of the land animals a lot more though.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I prefer
Yeah.
land. Yeah, actually, you know what? I prefer sky animals more than land animals.
we had a very short intermission when Craig died and left the chat.
Yeah.
Back again. Anyways, just
Um
sky animals. How do we feel about sky animals?
So
yeah, like I said, sky
yeah.
animals are cool.
I like
Uh
sky animals on a whole more than uh, water animals, I guess.
What question? Would you consider a sky animal if it's a bird, but the bird doesn't actually fly, but it more glides?
Uh,
Yes.
what would
yeah.
you consider the
Okay.
chickens sky birds?
Boy.
No, I feel like this. Hmm. I don't. I feel like if you. That's yeah. That's like as a hot dog.
Because they have wings.
How do we define?
They have
Yeah. Well,
beaks, they have feathers, they have wings,
yeah, but
Thinking more
but
of
they
a
can't
quetzal
fly.
because it doesn't fly
They lay
fully.
eggs.
I feel like it's more like I feel like it's more useful for like birds that are migratory, whereas like chickens kind of just chill
Mhm.
in like the same area. Like I
Check
don't know.
out my bird. It's a kiwi.
Oh, kiwis do wait, do kiwis have, wings? They don't, right?
They do. They do. They
Oh, they
have.
do, okay.
If I
It's just
remember,
hard to it's just hard to see.
they have the bones, sort
Kiwi.
of ish. It's just it's not there,
Oh, I see.
Right.
kind of ish.
Yeah. That's it.
Ah.
Oh yeah, these are some
They're
good
cute.
looking.
Um,
Sorry, what was that?
They're just weird looking. These kiwis.
They're not weird. Don't do that. They're sensitive.
Uh,
yeah,
I mean, you call all the other animals scary, so I don't know, man. I don't know if you should be telling me about sensitivity.
how dare you make fun of the bird and the fruit.
Um,
Yeah,
so I
I
guess
love eating kiwi.
yeah. So I guess the main difference is yeah, I like land animals. I think more than Beats does, but I think otherwise, like yeah, I agree with the water like sea creatures being all cringe, scary and shit.
Yeah,
It depends on the animal.
yeah.
Well, I mean, some like when you get like really deep and it's like they have like mangled jaw lines and like see through the. And I'm just like okay. I don't
See
want
that
to think more about the
anglerfish?
ocean.
That's my favorite animal. It's so cute. Totally.
Yeah.
No. No.
But anyway, I guess we can agree that Tony's opinion is popular.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're good now.
Yeah.
I have to wonder. Now, have you owned a turtle before, Tony?
Yes, I've owned 2 turtles.
Nice.
One died because the other turtle kept eating her food.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, it was not a good morning for me.
Oh, jeez.
And the other one, we had to give him away.
Okay.
Damn.
I had a tortoise growing up, and then eventually it somehow got out of the house and then ran away. And then actually, no,
Oh no.
no, did it get out of the? No, I think it got somewhere in the house, and we didn't know where it went. And then we found it a couple months later.
Oh geez.
And
Oh no.
buried it in the backyard.
Oh no.
Yikes.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was when I was like 10 or some shit. I don't know. That turtle won us a contest, like an animal contest. I just brought a turtle and I put like keys around him, like a key, like those lanyards, and then somehow that was enough to win a pet contest. And I was like, cool, all right.
You've done your purpose. Now I'll forget about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think
Most fish pets, most animals.
he bit me one time when I was trying to feed him an orange. Like I was trying to feed him an orange slice from my hand, and then he bit me, and I was like, damn it. All right, well, I guess I'm not feeding you from my hand anymore.
Yeah. I'm guessing that because of that, when he got lost, he didn't really look around. He's just like, I'll find him
No, we looked
eventually.
around. No, we just didn't find it. Well, we didn't tear the parts out or house apart. I said the part of house.
Part of the house.
Strangely enough, my turtle, the one that survived, he did escape something. I brought him over to my grandfather's house because I don't remember what was happening at my house, but we put him in this little uh container thingy. I don't know what it's called. And we left to do something with my grandfather. I come back. The thing is open and he's not in there. And I'm freaking out and I'm looking around the place because there are mouse traps in the freaking place. And so
Oh yeah, that would be an issue.
I hear some scratching in the distance. I'm like, what is happening? I look underneath the heater area and he's stuck in this little tunnel thing. And there's like some cheese that my grandfather put down. Like it wasn't like not like the usual mouse trap. It's more like the kind of sticky mouse trap
No.
one.
Yeah.
And he was there trying to get the cheese. He
Damn.
was just like opening his mouth, like, give it to me now.
Just a mouse being a mouse, doing mouse stuff.
This was a turtle.
Oh shit! Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah. You probably must-
Oh no.
The turtle had the mousetrap was the
He fell off a table onto a carpet.
Uh,
I
yeah,
don't know
I
don't
didn't
know how this
I didn't get the first few seconds, and I just figured it was you were talking about a mouse.
okay, Dave, cut to commercial.
Outsider Radio is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Ma! Get out my room! I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends!
Raid Shadow Legends is an immersive online experience with everything you'd expect from a brand new RPG title. It's got an amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of never-before-seen champions to collect and customize. I never expected to get this level of performance out of a mobile game. I mean, look at how crazy the level of detail is on these champions. Raid Shadow Legends is getting big real fast, so you should definitely get in early. Starting now will give you a huge head start. There's also an upcoming special launch tournament with crazy prizes. And not to mention, this game is absolutely free. Grab a copy in the description below, and now let's get back to you, Dallas.
All right, thanks, Dave. All right, now let's move on. All right, Gypsy, it's your turn. You get to pick
right.
an opinion, and you got 5, which is movies and TV shows. What's your opinion about movies and or TV shows?
I think it'd be fair to only choose one because it'd be kind of weird to have a it
Yeah.
feels weird to have a whole thing. Okay, so what do I? Okay, roll the die again, and if it's odd, I'll choose movie, and if it's even, I'll choose TV.
Okay, movie, odd, TV, even.
Yeah.
It hit odd, so movie.
Okay, so movie. Um. Oh yeah, I said this in the one chat earlier. That there's only like one movie I've ever actively like. I guess there's a couple I've turned off like if they've been on TV, but there's only one movie I've actively like rented and then just like turned off halfway through, and it was Uncut Gems like a couple of years ago. Adam Sandler's movie,
Oh,
which is I like a lot of his like stuff, but this was like one of his more serious roles, and I just could not give a shit about the story. Like I hated that movie, and like I tried to sit through it, and I didn't care. Like the guy was like an unlikable dick.
yeah.
And the entire character arc that was going on, like I made it about halfway through the movie, but it's like you could tell like it's like whatever is going to happen to you by the end of the movie is like all on yourself. Like you fucked yourself over. It just like wasn't engaging for me to watch.
Wait, what movie was this?
Uncut Gems.
I don't think I've seen that one.
There's
I
like
have never heard of this.
gem dealer or some shit. Like he runs a pawn shop and then he's trying to get some gems and shit. It's like a whole thing.
Huh. Yeah, no.
But he's played like super serious, like he's a piece of shit pawn person.
Damn. So basically your opinion is Adam Sandler sucks?
No, just that movie. Actually, I like a lot of his other stuff. A lot of people that like critics usually don't like, and there's obviously a lot of normal people. I guess.
True.
Call them
I'm
normal.
a big fan of Happy Gilmore,
Yeah,
which is
a
like
lot of
which I
that.
guess
Yes.
is another reason why I like golf sometimes.
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. Well,
Yes.
favorite he's done. Eight Crazy Nights,
Big Daddy. Is that
Big
what it's
Dad,
called?
51st
Yeah.
Dates.
51st Dates.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hmm.
The first Grown Ups,
I
I think was really good. The second one was a
remember
piece of shit.
Big Daddy. I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't really have an opinion about Uncut Gems unless I see it. But
Yeah.
I guess
Uh,
I'll just take your word for it because he does have some movies which are very hit or miss. Like
right.
Yeah.
one example would be Twins, a more recent one.
Yes.
Apparently that one just was
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
horrible.
That was.
I didn't see that one. That was yeah, he plays his sister, doesn't he?
Yeah.
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 I mean, he
that
makes
wasn't.
I read that he makes his movies for himself, so he really doesn't care what anybody else says.
That actually makes a lot more
Okay,
sense.
that makes sense. And
That
What
does
was
sound like an Adam Sandler thing to do.
there's like okay, here's another one that people usually like that I'm not a huge fan of. Don't Mess with the Zohan. I didn't think it was that funny.
Oh, that's horrible movie. I did not like
Yeah,
that
I
movie.
couldn't get through that one.
that was a strange movie.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did enjoy Click. I did like that one.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Click was good.
Yeah, pretty great.
I remember seeing that in theaters.
I don't
One
think
of
I
my
watched
favorites.
Click.
I think my parents and grandparents like rented that a few times because they liked the movie a lot. So we
Yeah.
did like a whole month of just binging that because it was rented.
Binging one movie for a month. Jesus.
Well,
Rough.
obviously not all the time, but like
Did you at least watch like when okay, so if you get a situation like that, do you like watch commentary and stuff like that and like behind the scenes and all that shit?
I don't think those were included because we only well I can't remember. I'm starting to think that that was during like the Blockbuster era where
Ah,
you can go rent movies, like actual DVD movies, but I don't think we did any in the commentary stuff. We just watched the regular movie like at least 5 times.
I like to see that's one where it's like it's obviously a comedy, but then there's a little bit more
Right.
seriousness that it's like pretty good. Another movie like that is I don't know if you ever seen both Will Ferrell. It's what's it called? I had the fucking movie somewhere. It's like called fucking Stranger Than Fiction, I think it is.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
That's
sounds
what it's called.
familiar. I don't think I've seen
Yeah.
it. Oh, no,
It-
actually, no, I do remember that now. Yes.
Yeah, that one's good.
That's the one where isn't that the one where he has like a narrator in his head?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, yes.
narrator, like she predicts his death and then she doesn't realize that the people she's actually been narrating real people. She just thinks she's making up a story and then she like freaks the hell out because she's like, ah, fuck, like I'm gonna be killing people.
Yeah,
That sounds really messed up.
yeah. I haven't seen
but
that in like so long, but yeah, I remember that being pretty decent.
it's played pretty like serious for the most part, but like obviously Ferrell's funny in it, but like it's more like a realistic like funny, like day to day funny you'd see rather than like his over the top shit. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good. I remember I had an aunt who like talked to me at one point, and she was like, like, oh, I wasn't sure I'd like it because I usually don't like his stuff, but after you recommended it to me or whatever, like I saw it and I really liked it. I was like, yeah, cool.
Cool. Didn't ask. Okay. I'm kidding. So I guess well, I don't even know. Uh who who agrees that Uncut Gem is a terrible movie?
I don't.
I
I think
I will agree.
people in general seem to like it, so I don't know. It's
Yeah, it
probably
has a really good like online rating. So
Okay.
I think
Okay.
it's unpopular.
yeah.
I don't
Okay.
trust online.
I know.
trust
No,
nothing.
I know. Same.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
well, I haven't seen the movie or the reviews about it either, so I have no clue whether this is considered popular or unpopular.
you decide in the
Yeah,
comments.
Yeah.
that's for the listeners to decide. I almost said watchers again.
Anyway, time for you to roll the
All
die,
right, now
Dallas.
it's my turn. All right, I got 3, which is Cars, the only one I know shit all about.
How'd you put it as a
Movie?
Oh.
Okay. Let's see here. I
Okay, here's the opinion. Some cars go fast.
I think there are
Vroom.
uh generally too many cars in the world right now,
That's fair.
Yeah.
and that we should stop manufacturing cars and recycle some materials. Maybe, I think.
I agree.
Yeah, cars are kind of going. So, as fellow gamers like you, Dallas, you would understand this. Cars are kind of going the EA route of like they just make one minor change and then they charge like a ridiculous price as if they'd made like something new and amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, oh, we just changed the steering wheel by 0.23 centimeters. Pay up another. It's like, yeah,
Imagine car DLC.
All new so and so.
car deal. Well, there is car DLC. You can get like extensions in the car. Like you can get
Oh, I guess you can get like the
like different stuff in it. Like add like not appliances. What the fuck is the word? Like you can get put stuff put
Accessory.
Utilities.
like you can get like the stuff where it like views behind your car, like the and that stuff, or you can get
yeah.
like
I can't think of the name for that either. It's like usually on the trunk part.
The
yeah.
spoiler?
Yeah, that one.
Oh no, I meant like the actual like the video camera thing where it like watches behind.
Oh
So you
yeah,
get,
backup camera.
Oh,
Rear
never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
you can get that one.
Oh,
I mean, if you have a Tesla though, like there is DLC, like the full self-driving. Like it's actually like something you buy and then it's like, oh, this is unlocked now. Cool. But it's not cool because
nice.
it's really expensive.
Assist parking.
Oh man. But yeah, that's literally what I think about it. There's too many. There's too many cars.
Okay,
But
so
You
is
could
that a
rely on a different resource.
yeah. What do you guys think that's a popular or unpopular opinion?
I think it's weird to
Uh,
go with whether it's popular or not. I think it should go with whether or not we agree with that. I feel like it's more.
I
If we don't know shit about the topic, we're never gonna know if it's popular. Or not.
it might be a semi-popular opinion. I don't know. For some people who would love cars, I would say it is an unpopular opinion.
You know where it would be a hugely popular opinion? Those people in the bike community.
Yeah, that's true.
The bike. I don't know if you've ever seen them online, but like some of those bike people are super fucking weird, and
Isn't there a subreddit called F Cars?
it probably. Actually, yeah, I think there was. Yeah, because they showed up on that r/place thing
Yeah,
recently.
I saw that too. Uh, did you since you're a redditor, Ashley? Did you take place in r/place?
I did not.
Oh,
No.
We yeah,
Sorry to be disappointing.
I first helped out with the Canadian flag, which was just an absolute mess. Apparently nobody knew how to make a maple leaf. And
What?
yeah, it was a mess. Everyone was having such beautiful flags and stuff, like all the ones that are around it, and then everyone who was doing the Canadian one was just it was just a gong show with it.
Wow.
But yeah, that was fun. I was there for like the
10-year-old
very I
need to
was
draw
there for
that.
the very last bit of it where everything just like started whiting out and it all faded away. That was pretty crazy. But yeah, wait, Gypsy, do you have a Reddit? Have you taken place in
No,
place?
that didn't take place. I do have Reddit, but I have Reddit literally just there was a couple posts that I would make for like either like tech stuff, to try to get help on something like that,
Mm.
or like to report bugs for like a video game or something. Because I was just like I don't give a shit enough about Reddit and the ecosystem of Reddit, and plus a bunch of those guys are dicks. Just avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how everyone on other platforms makes fun of Reddit because they think they're like lady,
Yeah.
tis fedora type of people.
Don't don't listen. Fedoras aren't bad. It's just it's been glued onto something that is that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But fedoras are all right. Top hats are cooler though.
I like fedoras for
It
like
is pretty.
when I'm on vacation to like Mexico or something.
I have 20 trilbies.
Nice.
Wow.
20?
Yeah, 20. Over the course of 5 years, I've collected 20 trilbies. And
Do
no,
you
no,
wear
not
them?
20 trilbies. I used to wear them a lot. I haven't been wearing them often because I work nowadays more, and yeah, I like to wear them.
I used to
They used to be a comfort for me.
Nice. I totally
Gosh, I
get
think
that
I
though.
owned 2 in high school, like a million years ago when they were cool.
Yeah, I've only worn
own
one
it.
solely for the purpose of going on vacation.
I have like 5 or 6 beanies. I couldn't imagine wearing like 20 of a head item.
Yeah, I mean like toques
Or
are
all 20
quite
at
normal.
once.
I don't know. Yeah, people like to collect different things. That's all good. I mean, yeah, look at this wall of like games I have, and I think like there's a lot of people that'd be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, true.
So
I
yeah,
do collect Converse shoes.
yeah.
I almost have one of every color.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I
Not
would
really.
run it of every
Any
shade.
color variants.
Do I
Do you
have
have?
one of every shade? No, I don't think I do have one of every shade. The only
Well, I just expanded your hobby.
yeah, the only colors I don't have is white and green.
White's not a color, stupid.
Well, well, it has some of them have like a red lining around it when it's the white one. So
Wow, you
I don't
support
know.
red? Gee,
No,
Wow,
uh,
I can't believe
wow.
it.
I don't. I never said I owned it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I won't denounce it. I just don't own it. Anyway,
Do you collect anything, Ashley?
I don't. No, I don't. Not.
Any rocks?
you collect children.
Oh my god, you got one so
Cats?
far.
One child. I collect cats.
I mean, cats are children, in my
Yeah, I was
opinion.
gonna say usually cat people are all the cats are trained. Not all of them, but a lot of
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
are in the fur.
Definitely, it's true. It's accurate.
I would rather have a bunch of cats than a bunch of kids for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
cats are less of
Bippity
a.
boppity, you are now a cat.
Yeah, bippity boppity.
Hey, what about cat children? Would you want a bunch of weird anime cat children?
Like kids with like cat ears and a
Yeah,
tail.
yeah, like the
Mm, I don't know. I think people would just call them weeboos.
Right?
yeah.
Then be like cursed forever.
Yeah.
Just keep pulling at their tail and be like, it's like, no, it's real. Stop.
And they're like, yeah, yeah, sure, buddy. Oh no.
They pull the tail like, oh my gosh, it's real. Stop it, it hurts.
Yeah, if someone walked with a tail, I would not pull it because I don't know where that's
Why?
connected.
Dude,
Yeah.
okay.
What?
Did you guys ever
I don't get it.
Oh no.
he doesn't understand.
Oh god. You sweet summer child.
Right.
Like I knew a couple people in high school that actually wore tails and I was like, this
Yeah,
is
same.
weird.
Yeah, I've seen
Like,
people who has it like clipped onto. I think it was clipped onto them.
yeah, same. Like I would never make fun of them. But in my mind I'm just like, man, this is weird.
Yeah.
I was just intrigued on like, this is real. What is this? Like I didn't know like these clip on little tail things existed.
Yeah. Well, they're
I,
not really popular here for sure. I mean, there's like, there's the cat ear stuff. Like
Yeah.
some kids would wear like the headphones with cat ears on it. That's
I
quite
feel
a
like that
thing.
was definitely more popular like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was in
More than
think those
now.
headphones are a bit troublesome.
Oh man.
I feel like with
Um
head a little bit different though. Like that's a little bit more fair game than just like wearing a tail. Because at least like
Definitely.
I've seen people like do a little customization shit with headphones, and it's like, okay, that's a
Hmm.
bit.
yeah, the head stuff is a lot cooler than having a tail. Then that's just like, okay, yeah, I know what you want.
We're going into a territory you don't ever want to go to.
Right?
Don't ever talk to that person.
We watch Kingdom Hearts. That's what we watch.
Yeah, the game you want.
Uh, which is yeah. I mean, it's not a anime or anything, but you know,
I
uh,
mean, it's as close to anime as you can get without actually being anime. I feel like.
I would. But to be honest,
Yeah,
I
I
would
agree.
definitely watch it if it came out as an anime.
Well, they're supposed to be doing, or well, there was talks anyway of them maybe doing like a Disney Plus thing, but I
Mhm.
don't know if that just kind of like went to the wayside or
Oh
not.
no.
I never heard
Please
anything on that.
no.
No, me neither. I mean, I did own a manga copy of the Kingdom Hearts 1, like,
I thought you were just gonna stop that sentence and be like, a manga. And I was like,
Oh, the mango.
Mango.
I owned a mango.
Man, man, you like to read mangoes?
Yeah.
I had the first.
I was
What
just
was
staring at a mango. I was like, "Why do people enjoy this?
how much?
This is
Please
so
tell me.
weird." There's no words on it
Tell
at
me
all.
the truth.
I had the Kingdom Hearts book, like the manga, but I think it's just because it was like at the Scholastic Book Fair bullshit. I'm pretty
Oh, yeah.
sure, but Kingdom Hearts 2 one, the first one, and I never got the other ones just because I didn't care. Because it's like yeah, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like I just play the video games. It's like they're in color and like there's way more content.
When I was obsessed with it, yeah, I was only obsessed with the video game version. It wasn't until, like, quite recently I invested in the lore of Kingdom Hearts, which,
I still can't do the phone game stuff. Like that's just like in one ear out the other.
I just watched the cutscenes from that instead,
Yeah.
which has some information on it, but it's like
Well, that's the thing. It's like there's important information there, but it's like I don't want to go through fucking like I don't want to go through hours of cutscenes just to see like, oh wow, the one thing that like I could just watch another YouTuber be pointed out.
yeah, I just watched it on YouTube anyway, so. But have you seen the reveal trailer today?
Dude, I watched it when it came out, like a minute or two after it came out. I was following
I
it
mean,
in the
I
are
What
mean,
we
do you
getting
think?
a
It
fourth
looks
one?
pretty cool.
yeah, it is drastically. There's so much has changed.
I'm
Right? It's
cautious.
pretty like realistic looking, but it's still like got that same style, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the graphics look good on it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
I
play
don't.
it for sure. I wonder if
I don't.
it's just gonna be like a PS5 exclusive.
Hopefully, like because by then
Nintendo console. Wait, Disney console.
Disney console.
Yeah.
Disney console exclusive. You can
Oh
now play on
gosh.
their new console that they're doing.
Disney ever tried to get into the console game? I mean, I guess they had the plug-in,
No, I don't think so.
but like,
Didn't they have one for like when like the 80s or 90s? Back when
no.
like the arcade versions of Aladdin and The Lion King was
Well,
that,
no,
or was that only in like Nintendo and Sega,
no, like they've had games specifically, but they haven't had like
a
the only type
console?
of console they've had is like those plug-and-play ones, like the ones you plug into the TV and it's just like a joystick, but it has.
Yeah, which don't even
Oh,
count.
yeah, that.
But really, that's just more like an emulator of like the games they already had from like Genesis and Super Nintendo and shit.
Have you been caught up with the lore at all, Ashley?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it is
I
a
never
lot
bothered.
for sure.
If you just take a guess, half the characters are Sora and half the characters are Xehanort.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that Twitter fucking April Fool's thing. Damn it.
Twitter
That's
April Fool's thing.
Yeah, remember that tweeting X account I have that just does shit posts every year on April 1st?
Oh,
Completely forgot to do it this year.
Oh no,
yeah.
Sad.
Damn it. What did I
Uh,
do?
can't believe it. Immersion ruined.
Oh, you know what I did? So my Twitter account, the Too Many Co-hosts one, the account before used to be called Floppa Fridays, and every Friday I used to post the same vid every Friday. And so for that one, I posted the same vid again, but since it's a different account, that's what I did
I'll
on
be,
April 1st.
I'll be real with you. I never liked that meme. So anyway, yeah. What are we doing in our lives, people? What's up with you two?
Not bad. Not much. I just came back from
Well,
traveling.
I meant the co-host. Shut up,
Oh,
Dallas.
sorry. But you could have at least said their names or something.
Well, fuck.
Bean.
You've already talked about what you did. I figured like
Okay, fine. Enough showboating about my life.
I went to a concert and actually was that okay? Did you say that on?
Yeah.
You
No,
might.
that was before recording, but yeah, I went
Okay,
to a
Oh
concert.
yeah.
fair enough then.
Oh,
What
Yeah, geez.
concert?
It was one that my cousin was interested in seeing, but they're not too popular, but they were
So really,
more poppy type of thing. One band was it was supposed to be like a festival type of thing, but we only came up to like the last two bands. First one we saw was Days or May, which was like a very small Canadian pop group. And I can't even remember who the main was, but he was really good. They brought out like a parachute. You know those parachute things you have in like when you're in like elementary school during gym
Oh
time,
yeah. Those
and
are
you're like
awesome.
yeah, that's
he
cool.
literally brought that out, and then the whole crowd and he went down to the crowd, and they all did that for one song, and that was really cool. That's the highlight of that. And then I went to IKEA the next day or today.
did you get lost there?
No, I've been there. Well, there used to be one. There was one in the Vancouver, which I went to all the time. So I know my ways around IKEA now.
See, you can navigate around there.
Yeah. Well,
Just mastered
it's
it.
easy now because they have the arrows that's hologrammed onto the floor that point you to the one way around the store.
Do people
One
go
day
the
I
wrong way
went
though?
to
Because
I, I mean, some people
IKEA.
take shortcuts and then they probably
See,
They
everyone
lost.
over here always goes the wrong way. There's always or like half the people, so it's terrible.
That's so weird.
It's like every grocery store, like when it's doing a thing, it's like, oh, they just go the opposite way because like they're too inconvenienced to like
Yeah.
park down the
I
drive.
know.
It's like fuck you.
Do your grocery stores start with the fruit section stuff and
Well,
then they go over to the unhealthiest stuff at the end?
it depends on where you start in the place.
Yeah.
So like one side's usually like fruit, and then the other side's usually bread. But yeah, it depends on where you.
Yeah,
At
I'm
least
pretty.
on
I think
It
like
is?
for mine,
Oh,
and then like in between is like shit.
well, like in most of the stores, it's usually starts at the fruit section, so that way
Yeah.
you can grab all your healthy stuff first, and then your carts are too full to like grab all the unhealthy snack
They
at the end.
underestimate me.
and
Yeah.
I'd like to
Just
grab 20 boxes of Oreos.
you just walk right through the fruit sections. Yes, I know where I'm going.
Yeah,
Going to the
I'd like to
cookies.
dip my Oreo in orange juice.
What
Oh
the?
no.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Trust me.
I
Hey,
wouldn't be surprised after you said you drink ranch.
Listen, I was a kid. I was a little kid. The ranch was delicious at that time.
What's
It
the
still
weirdest
sort of is,
food?
but like
Uh, your guilty pleasure of food? Like for
uh,
example, drinking ranch.
uh,
okay,
okay, what's a weird thing to do?
okay.
I don't know.
I
Hmm.
well, I don't know if it's a guilty pleasure. Actually, no, I do know one. I recently tried it, and actually loved it. It was banana bread with cheese on top.
Interesting.
Ah,
That's weird.
That does sound weird.
It was weird. It was like my great grandparents' sister that came over and gave us that, and I was like, "This is really weird." And then by then I had tried it, and it was actually pretty good.
That reminds me of like Dave saying that his was like, what was it? That grilled cheese with mayo or something that his dad did.
Oh, his
Oh, instead
dad.
of butter?
Oh no,
Yeah.
his he said
What was it?
his dad mixes uh peanut butter and mayo
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah,
together.
No.
no,
peanut butter mayo.
no, you can't be serious.
That's illegal, I think.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no. And then I was so curious that I went to try it myself, but yeah, it's definitely not that good. Would not recommend it.
You sacrificed your own taste buds for the good of all people.
Yeah,
I think
Fine.
I learned it the
you
hard
balanced
way.
here.
Thanks, Mr. White.
Thank you.
Jesse, don't try it. Don't do it.
It's not really a guilty pleasure, but I guess because this just sounds more like what's your cancelable food take thing that was going around Twitter. And
Yeah.
I responded with that was that I eat peanuts whole, so like including the shell.
Oh, interesting.
What?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that before.
yes, that was my dad. Yeah, like, well, that's where like all the salt is in the shell. Yeah,
Huh.
Yeah.
yeah. And,
I've
you know,
done that
In
with
the
like
shell?
sunflower seeds,
yeah, I eat
but
well, the shell.
I've eaten the skin of mangoes, kiwis. I've tried a banana,
Oh,
but that's not that good.
Oh yeah, I eat kiwi
Um,
skins.
I've
yeah,
seen people eat kiwi skins, but I've never done it. It sounds
it's not that bad.
weird.
It's actually the tastiest skin of all, as far as I've
Interesting.
tried.
Tastiest skin of all. I ranked the skins I've tasted.
I tried every skin of every fruit, and I put it in the
Skin.
S tier for kiwis.
Buffalo Bill over
That
here.
makes me think of a meat grape.
I guess my cancelable food take is that I eat apples with the sticker still on it.
What? Why?
What?
What is
Why?
that? Stickers are
Well, that's only
edible.
an accident.
I know, but
So
They're actually.
like,
why?
I don't want to
Why?
waste stickers.
No, are you fucking with me right now? Are they actually edible?
Yeah, they
They
are.
are edible.
Yes.
That blows my mind.
It's
Yeah,
probably because of
if you
people
don't
like
believe me,
Dallas
go
here
try it
Yeah,
yourself.
makes
exactly.
them.
Go get an apple and eat the sticker. It will absolutely uh be edible. You
I
know.
mean, it makes sense, I guess, because like if they're gonna put all those stickers, you want people not to be like fucked over by them, but it's just
Yeah.
weird.
Man, why are these people getting stickers stuck in the digestive system?
I mean,
We're having a lot of
I'm I'm
problems here.
I'm guessing that like um they used to not be edible, but then there are so many complaints about people eating the stickers that are like, okay, this is all right. You know what? Let's just make them edible. This is our country's so dumb.
My children is having stomach problems.
They made it edible and then also lost faith in humanity at the same time.
Yeah.
And dude, that blows my mind.
Well, we're at the hour over the hour mark, so any last topics or anything else we're gonna say? Oh, Ashley, you want to plug yourself in with anything?
uh, with weird foods or just
Like
what?
social stuff.
Anything
Oh,
people want to get to know?
sure.
Some people would
Um,
be like, "We want more Ashley." You'd be like, "Yeah, here's where you can see more of me." Where would that be?
absolutely. TikTok ash.tosh Tosch. So that's a new TikTok I started. You can see my madness there.
Nice.
Um, and then I have some podcasts launching this month. So